Back in March, we wondered when U.S. corporate news outlets would find U.S. NATO killing of Afghan children newsworthy. 9 children were killed in an airstrike March 1st, generating 2 network news stories and 2 brief mentions on the PBS NewsHour. On November 25th, the New York Times reported on page 12 that 6 children were killed in one attack in southern Afghanistan on November 23rd. The news was, as far as we could tell, not reported on ABC, CBS, NBC, or the NewsHour, though there were several pieces about U.S. soldiers eating Thanksgiving dinners. A subsequent New York Times editorial on the killing of 24 Pakistani soldiers by NATO airstrikes gave indication of just what priority Afghan kids might be given. Of the 24 Pakistani soldiers, the paper said, quote, "We regret those deaths, as we do those of all American, NATO, and Afghan troops and Pakistani and Afghan civilians killed by extremists," close quote. Civilians not killed by what the paper defines as extremists don't even make the list. As Salon columnist Glenn Greenwald observed, Americans have been trained simply to accept these incidents as though they carry no meaning. Quote, "It's acceptable to make arguments that American wars should end because they're costing too much money or American lives or otherwise harming American strategic interests. But piles of corpses of innocent children are something only the shrill, shallow, and unserious pacifists point to, as though they have any meaning in terms of what should be done," close quote.